champ. Ready.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Well, this defense for the Cards, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
65 catch, 65 catch. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Going right back to Akers. Now he's free at the 35. Yeah, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle.
And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 15. 60 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And not able to break away this time, as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Mustang 19.
Now Murray. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Oh, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Rams get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's a throw out wide to Anderson. No gain on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. You talk about this Rams defense. They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game, because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
That's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. And this one is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Street.
A give, running right is Akers. Down to about the 32.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up.
Panther Street.
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Addison will go in motion left.
Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Ready?
Murray now to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. And this one is right down the middle. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down.
Hey, smash Broncos! Broncos. 70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 19 Lions, Warriors, 70.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Hurt. Right there, hurt. Ready.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
18, fight it, 60 Bobcat, 65, 18 Rattler, check, hurt.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
Ready, check.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Go, Reed, go.
They'll run for it with Akers. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So he needed the short yardage, Charles. He elected to try to bounce it outside of the outer third, unsuccessful.
Sometimes those plays are stacked up by the defense and there's nowhere to go, so you have to bounce it outside. And some backs just get impatient. They want to go to where they think there's more open territory instead of going where the play was actually blocked. In any case, it didn't work here.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
In motion right, that's Wilson. And they'll fake the jet sweep there and instead hand it Kamara.
And he'll find a little space. He gets this up near the 10. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. Second down coming up. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Green.
Catch is made by Marquise Brown and able to get it across the 20 before they get to it.
Couple of Oklahoma teammates there. Murray to Brown for a Cardinal first.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
And he's got some space here. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there. 55 yards.
And the Cardinals are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time, but you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position, we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Go!
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Dragon 60.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Oh, the defense right there to stop him. Did he get the yard he needed? He did, says the referee. Barely. First down.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Murray, a quick throw complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Panther 11, Panther 11, 79 Broncos. Ready.
On play action, it's Murray. His throw incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
The offense on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 Lions.
Murray going to throw.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is taken around the 12. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Kyler Gordon picks it off.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Okay, ready? Panther Street, Panther Street. Unlock line.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing now is Murray.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Murray.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Check Bobcat. 18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. Go.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 10-yard line.
Omaha.
To throw, it's Murray.
Finding his target, it's Trey McBride.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a tick under a minute to go before half. First down, Murray. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, and it winds up falling incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
From the gun, Murray. It's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
Let's go now.
The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive.
60.
And leading 10-7, and they may just want to get this to the locker room.
Hey, smash Broncos. Cup 19. Buffalo 18.
Throwing on first down is Murray.
Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Let's go.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Third. Right there, tracking 60.
Addison will go in motion left.
Panther 11, 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. Ready?
2nd down, Murray sets to throw.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
I know we spent a lot of time talking about how the defensive backs read routes and make plays on the football. How about a good linebacker? Feeling the route, seeing the quarterback, jumps the play, and knocks it away. Really well done.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Ready.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Lions. Warriors 70.
To throw is Murray. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. A good pickup there, a 22. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And this is caught at the 20. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Working with a lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Mustang 19. Hustle.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Cup 19. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Panther 11. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. Hustle.
Here's Murray. It's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Murray, strong running, and brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
Murray changing the play.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Cards are back within a score.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Now 3rd down and 7.
Hey, check that. Street. 7 Pirates, 19 Lions. Warriors, 70, 19 Titans, 19 Titans. On the ball.
Now Murray. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Jalen Thompson picks it. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Come on.
It's complete to Brown, right side.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Play action. Now it's Murray, eluding the pressure right.
He finds Wilson.
Touchdown!
Garrett Wilson.
30 yards.
And the Cardinals have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Panther Street, 65 catch, 65 catch, go!
Murray now. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
18 Rattler, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Murray now on first down. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Mustang 19.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a fourth down.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the fourth down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
Addison will go in motion left.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Bronco. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that'll bring him back within a point. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Now Brown, after the made field goal, gets set for the kickoff. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got this downfield to McBride. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Murray now to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now Murray throwing on second down. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. He's into space past the 25. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. A huge play there for Arizona. 41 yards.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Murray flips us forward on a jet sweep. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter, and just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing again, Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This offense on 3rd down today, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw. Murray. That is caught. And some room to run now. A big play there for LA. 54 yards. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Let's go now.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Go, Chap. Go, Chap. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Chap 60. Chap 60. Mustang 19. Cowboy.
Murray looking to change the play here. Meanwhile, Murray's and the throw here caught by Addison.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Three. Panther 60. Panthers. Cup 19. Cup 19. Buffalo 18. No. No. Go.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown.
Puka Nacua,
A 14-yard touchdown.
and the Rams have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part one of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for two.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
That's caught at the 2. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th.
And this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
All able to avoid him.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. The defense did their job, 4th quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it because the offense has been yelling at them from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. He gets it to Addison.
He'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, check that, street.
Addison will go in motion left.
Dragon 60.
Throwing now is Murray.
Looking for Addison again, and he's got him again.
Through an opening, and there he goes. A big play there for L.A. 41 yards.
Come on.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, check this. Ready?
They'll give this to Akers running right.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
They come up now on 2nd and 2.
Alert! Check smash. Roll.
They'll go again here with Akers.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
A give up the middle to Akers. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Cardinals going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
zone. Panther Street. Panther Street. Reload. Reload. Panther 11. 79 Broncos. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Murray to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Puka Nacua with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Rams have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I know a lot of people won't like the draw called in that situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
Back to throw. Murray sliding out of the pocket. That's caught by Wilson, and he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. To throw is Murray. Flushed out right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Now Murray. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Rams have just about sewn up this football game. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for L.A., it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin.